What's up, Slime Squad? Today I'm adding too many ingredients into my slime, and just a heads up, it's gonna get a little weird because you've never seen any of these before. Plus, we have the prettiest slime smoothie ever coming up. Let's get started. For our first adding too much, I saw these at a store and they're actually hair chalk, guys. I thought, wow, will this slime? So I got them and I'm gonna try it. So I just decided to cut these with scissors, and guys, this was so satisfying. Just the crunching, crumbling underneath my scissor cutting. Very satisfying. Isn't this a pretty color combo? I love the pink and blue. So I decided after this, why don't I try to muddle some to see if I could get finer chalk pieces. So I put a purple inside of my bowl and just started smashing it. And guys, oh my gosh, if you're frustrated, take it out on this hair chalk. It's amazing. I liked it a lot. So I just added that to my slime. And like I thought, the purple got a little finer in its little pieces, whereas the scissor cutting was a little more chunky. When I got done cutting up my pieces, I started mixing it in, and I was really wondering, was it going to mix in, because it's not a pigment and it's not as fine as a pigment. This actually reminds me of crushed up crayons. That might be an idea. So it turned out this really cool color. The big chunks are still separate, but they're somewhat coloring the slime. It doesn't completely get colored, but it's kind of like a, I don't know, translucent purple. For this next too much, I'm getting my hands all in. All hands on board, please. I thought this would be pretty funny. Just adding way too many hands. I mean, too many hands in the pot. It's bound to go bad, right? I was having so much fun with these big hands, I decided to add in some baby hands. Oh my gosh. Hey, I need a hand here. Can you help me out, please? This may have been the goofiest or craziest slime we've ever made, but it was so much fun, and these hands actually made pretty good noises. If you follow our Instagram, you may have seen me use these hands before in different slimes and even cat paws, and actually we did that on a viral slimes video as well. To outdo ourselves, we decided to add in some feet. Have you ever seen feet? Oh, it's awesome. I was cracking up while we filmed this, and even now, like, the feet. I mean, I think they're just funnier than the hands because I haven't seen them before, and I'm playing with slime with feet. I mean, stick your foot in it. Now we're gonna add too many disco balls. I've added some of these to slime in the past, but I never did it with this blue. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. So I wanted to add too many to get an amazing crunch, possibly. Possibly, yeah, it's gonna be crunchy. All right, let's add in some more because I wanted more of a crunch. I gotta put too many in this slime. Can you say hollow? Because I can. Hollow! These balls, these styrofoam balls are amazing. Like crunchy, and I love the glittery shine that they put off. It's so nice. Look at this. It's coming apart. I think I have enough styrofoam balls in this. Y'all stick around. We're going to be adding some more ingredients to our too much slime, and this is going to be crazy. Don't go anywhere. Next up, we're going to be adding too many plastic discs. Now, I had these over a year, and I was like, what do I do with these? I don't know. And then it came up. I was like, oh, too many plastic discs. I have a video for that. So let's do it. I absolutely love all the colors that these discs come in. It just makes for a really bright, fun slime. If you've been following us on Instagram at @WillItSlime, you will have seen me do a frisbee toss slime. I mean, this was like a year ago, maybe even longer, where I just tossed a few into a dish. It was a pretty funny slime, I thought. So yeah, go check us out on Instagram at @WillItSlime. And guys, I don't think I can get any more disc in this. I think this is about it. Oh, listen to that crunch. Next up, I'm going to be adding too many pop rocks to my slime, and let's see what happens. I mean, I can't imagine the sound being awful. Can you? I am loving the sizzle and pops. Like, yes. But I did notice an interesting thing. The Pop Rocks, I guess the sugar from the Pop Rocks is totally melting my slime. It's not really slime anymore. I mean, I guess it's a sticky slime. Listen to that. Oh my gosh. Every time I bring it up, the pops are louder. My slime is like soup now, guys. It's soup. It's some great sounding soup. You gotta try this. If you have Pop Rocks and slime, guys, put it together. If you can contain yourself and not eat your Pop Rocks. Okay, if you thought the hands were crazy, well, we're putting babies in slime. I mean, what? This is nuts. We're gonna slime some babies. So we're gonna have a little boy and all his little friends. Little girls and boys getting slimed right here on Will It Slime. I think these little miniatures are so much fun to play with because they can go in anything and they don't take up that much space, so that's perfect. And I like them so much that I decided to add in some animal friends. It's gonna be like a party up in there. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. My rubber chicken! Yeah, I know, it's a horrible sounding chicken, but I tried. It was a lot of fun mixing these up because it was so colorful, and I'm playing with toys, guys, in my slime. I mean, how much fun is that? Great crunches. It didn't hurt my hands at all. And I would be digging these out when I'm done. For this one, I'm going to be adding too many pearls to my slime. I've seen some of this done on Instagram and I wanted to try it. So here we go. Added my pearls to my bowl and then I'm going to top it with some clear slime. So far so good. It was a little hard trying to get my slime out of the bowl with these. I actually needed a bigger bowl. And I was really surprised that the pearls didn't have more of a crunch. It's kind of like a quiet crunch. But after I played with it for a while, it became more crispy crunches. The slime really held up well with all the pearls inside of it. So I was really proud of my too much pearl slime. Alright, time to add in too many foam pieces. So I hand cut all of these pieces. Yeah, it took me about an hour. Yeah, probably about an hour. And guys, I think I really did add too many because this slime is huge. But I do love all the colors. And it didn't hurt my hands a bit because it's foam. Listen to that sound, that crunch. This next one is adding too much craft sand. And I wanted to make a pattern just to make it more interesting. Because it's just more interesting. I don't know. I just wanted to do it. So I ran my spoon through either side and made this cool little design that I see everyone doing. And this is like the second time I've done it. So yeah, I'm a newbie on it. And then I decided to brush it. Okay, and now I'm adding way too much, guys. Way too much. I'm actually not sure if this slime can hold all of this sand. I'm really sure it might just bust. But after it busts a couple times, I get it together and it has the most peculiar consistency. It's kind of like a thick butter. I mean, what? That's weird. So I wanted to try adding sponges, and not just sponges, but adding too many sponges of all sorts of kinds just to be a little bit crazy. And I had these little toe things. I was like, well, I'll just stick those in there too because they're all made of foam. So this is one of the crazier too muches I've ever done. So yeah, can you add too many sponges? It's holding it, so I was successful. Too many sponges in my slime. All right, guys, it's time for the prettiest slime smoothie ever. Don't go anywhere. For this slime smoothie, I decided I didn't need a bowl. So I'm just gonna do it on my surface here, my table. And on some of these, I couldn't get rid of all of the slime, so I did keep a little bit back because they're so pretty. I couldn't part with them completely. This is like a mermaid tail one. So soft. And this glittery one, oh my gosh, I am in love with it too. all the crispy crunches. Yum. This one was so sparkly. I hated to part with that. Even Adam was like, no, don't get rid of that one. So I didn't get rid of the whole thing either. All right, so this is actually the pearl one that you saw previously after it had sat for a while. And it was hard to get out of here, but I eventually did get it. And no worries, I'm digging these pearls out because, yeah, I'm going to use them again. It's like a Barbie princess one. I don't remember that slime, but that's really pretty. Oh, and the pom-poms. I always love the pom-pom slimes. They're so much fun, and they have such good pops. And this is a slime from one of our previous Too Much. It was too many, I don't know. It was too much of something. I guess plastic beads. Such a pretty slime. Oh, and I love my disco ball. Hollow ball. Isn't this the prettiest slime smoothie you've ever seen? Like, I am in love. All right, it's time to mix, guys. And all these textures, it was actually a little hard to mix because some of them are a little dried out, which is really surprising because they were all covered. But so many different textures with the beads and the styrofoam balls and the plastic balls and the phloem. Wow, this was like a total sensory-filled slime. Isn't it pretty? It's like Christmas or Easter.